catch up on this, man. This was the team that Combo Fiend used to defeat Filipino Champ at the exhibition at the pre-launch party. But you know what, Champ? Immediately after that, right, we went back to the house. This man went straight to the lab to figure out some options with this team. And let's see if he's going to use this right now. We might just see it here in Fruitation. But SACKTAP might be ready, man. He looks like a little more...
He looks a little more like he's in control than most at this point. All right, here we go. First game, Grand Finals. FCHAMP definitely has to reset if he wants to win.
You know what? FYI, I just wanted to throw this out there, just to put it on record. This is Nemesis' first Grand Final appearance in a major. Think about it. We've seen Hager. For Christ's sakes, Hager is a two-time Evolution champion. We already seen that. But Nemesis, though, that's a little different here.
All right, nice, and this is already looking really good for FCHAMP.
Look at this, and he's looking hungry. You see
nice, gets the counter tag and jumps in, and that is not going to work out in his favor. Gets the hit, and he's going to eat a lot of damage. Big body or not, you're going to bleed.
Into the choke slam.
Hits him with the beam, bounces him off the wall, gets the power up a little bit, and sets out another stalking clip.
I wonder if there's a gap there for SACKTAP. When he goes activates with a stalking clip, he can just do the super. I'm pretty sure he can. It's a possibility.
Oh, nice. Sets up that dark hole at the end of that. Chucks the barrel. Yo, OTG's the assist Ultron.
Oh, Metro City's having a tough time to get in right now. Even the Goods is in the back right now cheering for Hager.
Oh, that is not what you want to do. Activates Infinity Storm. Probably thought that was actually Ultron, but the boys always looking out for him. Rolls through, summons lightning, and you see Champ just start going to work on Nemesis.
That thunderous roundhouse is the Infinity Storm, one of the best tools to use. Oh, and he's in. He's in. Using that rocket launcher to keep him in check. But good stuff to Filipino Champ for using this noggin just to block that situation. Good blocks here from SACKTAP.
Oh, somebody's down there getting tossed. Tags to Nemesis as well. You see SACKTAP has 2 bars down there. And right there, I would have did it. Right now. Okay. I would have did it.
Right there, that little gap. It looks like it, right? It's a possibility.
He's still a block sniper. You still got to be careful.
The ND jump go low. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, come on down here.
Right to the flame carpet.
He's trying to turn off the lights on the Cabeza de Fuego, but good stuff for Filipino Champ. He retreats and gets his space once again.
Nice. Trying to stop. I like the zoning here for Champ. He tries to go for a mix-up. That's a same side switch.
That was, yeah, nice. Good awareness, Steve. Yeah, that actually could have been a crosser, but he stayed on the same side. Good call, brother.
Tries to open up Nemesis. That's a dangerous game to get in there, but he actually opens him up. And Champ with a defended life lead right now. 50 seconds almost left on the clock, and this is looking tough. This is looking like the Marvel of old with Hagar.
So he just clipped him, trying to hold them back. That is still something that everybody's trying to shake off here in Marvel versus Capcom Infinite. Oh no, into the Rose Garden. Please come and smell the roses.
And this might be a down SACKTAP.
Wow. And it looks so heavily scaled, but he just did enough damage with those fierces during that super.
Okay.
To finish the job. Okay, that is 1 nail in the coffin.
SACKTAP taking a second. I don't blame you, man. You want to think. You have to take all of this to heart. Take every ounce of information you can, especially if you think about it. Like I said, Champ's going to have to reset. So that means every match is going to be important for gathering information. You're going to need every ounce of information from every round, especially from a player like Champ. Goes for that up-angle bazooka.
You know what, man, listen, there's not much to say about Filipino Champ. The game plan is in play. There's nothing that he's going to change because you know what, quite frankly, SACKTAP has not found an answer. So he's just going to play his game, set his plays. Now it's up to SACKTAP to really find something dirty to deal with Filipino Champ.
You see that? SACKTAP actually up-teched out but fell right back down into it and ended up still getting clipped.
That takes so much damage. Very fortunate for him not to get a combo. I think he can actually blink that into attack. I'm not too sure. It could be possible here.
Oh, wow. I thought he was going to go for a super, but he didn't have the meter. Goes right back into stalking flare. Nemesis is going to eat a lot of life. Sets up that pillar as well.
It is, goes for the immediate tag now that he has those layers of offense. Oh, and he just dashes up with the standing fears and gets a conversion back into setting up that shot. The lemonade stand is always open for Filipino Champ. Infinity Storm.
Nice. No lariat. Like I said before, I feel like at this point you at least owe it to yourself to try it. Do not let him dash in. If you get towards the end, go right in the hyper, right after lariat. See if you can stop damage. That lightning again. Yo, using the R-type bullets. I see you. Oh, falls back down on him. Hits a button as well. And man, FCHAMP, dude. FCHAMP is just too sharp right now.
Damn, this is the express train to a reset here, Steve. Oh, that dark hole for the check. And now he's just going to take his sweet old time.
Nice.
He does have a lead, and he does have backup for the fact that Ultron is still in play. Look at this. It's so tough for the dirty Schnoodle, man.
Oh, nice defense.
And the pin down again. Look at this. Layers on layers. Set up that.
Get shot. Get shot. I saw a clip of this on Harrison's screen once. I'm telling you, man. Just keep doing it. Nice. Oh, gets opened up and he has almost 3 bars. There it is.
Hit and box jump in the box. Oh my lord, that is just a little too much.
The boys.
Finito, Papito, Filipino champ up 2-0 against SACKTAP. And this is pretty rough. You know what? He could be trolling right now. He's like, you know what? I'm definitely trying. But he's like, oh man, I can't wait to take that space stone back at home and just shine it up and just put it on the shelf for a minute.
So they get actual stones?
That would be cool.
That would actually be sick. That would be godlike if we had a presentation for the stones. I'm just saying.
He just pulled it out of his back pocket right now. Like, yeah, Capcom already gets it. Oh man. Filipino champ, though, 1 game away to reset the bracket.
Ready.
Yo, this guy, man.
Fight.
Hey, yo, all that grinding coming in handy. And you see SACKTAP trying to start off early and just lock him down. Maybe make him block a missile and then that way tag in the Hagar. But it's not working out. The range game, the defense from Champ is definitely what's getting him the W right now. Powering up right in his face. Sets it up again. Going right to Stalking Flare after the tag. There you go. Mix up. City, no, just takes the raw damage, full combo, and look how much life he's lost. And look at that, standing jab to stop it, catches the fallen character, as well as the counter switch victim, and another perfect looking like it's on the verge of Jesus Christ.
And he gets the happy boo boo, immediately activates that Infinity Storm just to slow out Filipino champ. But Filipino champ is just being so optimal here, just using all of those resources to finish the job. And the number count is still going. He's dropping, give me 256, 260. Oh my goodness.
Why is he looking? Look at Ultron like, yo, that was
sick. Did that just say unfathomable?
Yeah, unfathomable.
Is that what that just said? That was only stop.
Unfathomable.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
gracious.
all right. I can see Ultra David's face.
That was a.
I can see David's face from here. He's making the stinky face, and I feel like he likes it. I feel like that's if David likes stuff, he only likes super cheap stuff and really weak characters. And I can tell you right now, that was cheap. That was cheap.
Barato. Yes. Oh man, and Filipino champ immediately resets the bracket. 3 games away to officially win the first major of MVCI. And it's crazy because this guy don't even need to do this.
He don't even need to do it.
He could have just been home,
it's gonna
sitting
be
back with a recliner, but he was like, you know what? I'm not gonna miss out on this free cash. You know what? Let me destroy some dreams, and that's what he did in this tournament. And you know what? I like that. He's putting people on notice. He wants people to step their game up. That's how you do it. That's actually how you do it.
That's true. You got to beat them up. That's what you have to do. You beat them till they want to get better.
Make them earn it. It's the name of the game. Okay, and SACKTAP decides to stay with Hagar. He actually does play other characters. He does have a Thanos in the back, and he does have an Arthur.
Really? I feel like Arthur might help him out a little bit in this situation.
Possibly, yes. It's probably not ready enough. You know?
I heard you.
This looked like this is what he's been rocking in every single session. The Nemesis Hagar combination. Now me just watching this, I'm just thinking to myself, what would Combo Fiend do?
Combo Fiend, save us. Combo Fiend, tell us.
You know what though? In that set, Combo Fiend was using the Space Stone.
Really?
Yeah, he was using the Space Stone.
I mean, it makes sense though, because that way you have to deal with some of the pressure that he's going to put on the screen. You get a full Infinity Storm, that way they have to go in the box. That's going to be so much harder. Yo, he's
in. Oh, and he gets a happy boo-boo. There it is. Oh!
Finally, SACKTAP gets some good news this way.
Into the Azuna drop with authority. He went for it again. He thought Filipino champ was going to hold North, but he wasn't having it. Went straight for the counter switch. Nice throw escape.
Nice. Wow. The black hole actually eats the rocket launcher shot.
Switch. Time to set up in the pom-poms. Yes, into the Stalking Flare.
Yo, falls down on the Stalking Flare. And these combos are looking too OD right now. Infinity Storm activated. He's going to need some coverage. Summon Captain Planet. Tries to go in for a confirm. Not going to work out. The champ knows the deal. He knows the game. I'm dancing in the stars.
You know what? This is Captain Planet, but in Champ's case, he's such a scumbag and he's so filthy. We might have to call this man Captain Pollution.
Good. This is definitely Captain Pollution play right here.
Into the choke slam. Gate yoked. Mount.
Power.
Oh, man.
activation.
The layer. Oh. Yo, this man, Filipino champ, is such a good carpenter. Jesus.
Pull all the carpet up, redo the house. I'm a fan of wood floors. Sets out the stalking for Jesus, and the rose garden still there. And the rose garden is still there. Oh my God. I thought it was gonna be done. Why is he like, yes? The cheapness, let it bleed into me.
You know, it's like he's learning. It's like he already committed in his mind that this is free. You know what I mean? And obviously SACKTAP is no slouch. He earned his right to come to the tournament. He did go through a plethora of good players, killers even. But Filipino champ right now, he's just at home. He's in training mode right now.
So I believe we're going back to character select. Man, I can't believe the Rose Garden was still there. I was like, come on, man. He's had enough. He's just a boy.
He's a good carpenter, man. What can I say? If you need your deck fixed, just holler at Dormammu. Oh, we're going to pick Hulk?
Oh, I got to see.
All right, Arthur,
there it is.
And Thanos, the two characters that I did mention.
And the Time Stone. Now, apparently, from what I'm told, what I've gathered so far, the Time Stone is good for getting out of crazy mix-up. Will it help with the Rose Garden? Maybe not. Those thorns might be a little too sharp to get out of. But this is a new lease on life. He has plenty of matchup experience now to see what he can change with his characters he's playing with to apply. Let's see if it works out.
You know what, though? If SACKTAP actually gives FCHAMP some difficulty, because you know what? He is down 4-0 technically, but it's the last set that matters. If he can actually defeat Filipino champ with his team, it's going to put a champ on notice, and he might just go to Captain Marvel to use that body armor to go through these projectiles. But that is, if SACKTAP can get it started, which is definitely the Filipino champ show once again. And I like that he goes to the other side to set this up even more grimy to pull him in. That's actually one of the main reasons why he's putting his back to the wall, so you can get it more optimal mix-up.
Looks for the counterattack. Just beats up Arthur in the corner.
Wash, rinse, and repeat. Don't fix it. If it ain't broken, do not fix it. Look at this, running it back.
Nice sets of Rose Garden again and making him just stand, rolling around in the thorn.
Jesus, express train to a championship, Filipino champ. Behave yourself.
Beam him.
Hot beam to chest. Oh, latex. Jesus.
That LASIK surgery?
Yeah, man.
I want you to see this. Goes for a mix-up again. That could have been a throw. Infinity Storm activates top.
Now, can he get ahead? He does have access to A group, if you will, for those who play CBS 2, but Champ is just not letting him play. This is looking like an execution here.
This is definitely an execution. He's taking him out back right now.
Dark Hole so fast. What are you doing? No, beam for beam action. No, but the flame is stronger than ever. Oh, man.
That is a perfect KO from FCHAMP versus SACKTAP.
Every KO begins with K. Jesus. Oh, man.
Champ is making a point right now.
Saying, guys, this is MVCI. If you don't got that good synergy, do not knock at my door.
Don't come over here. Don't come to the FCHAMP house.
Don't come on over here. Oh, man, this is just...
I know. It's like that, SACKTAP.
I know. This, man,
Jesus.
I'm getting oppressed.
This is not right.
Oh!
Nice. Finds a hit with Thanos, about right behind the shield, using that Time Stone. And as you can see, that definitely gives you a little more opportunity to follow up combos. Because typically, he would use Teleport. That actually gives him another mix-up option. And he can still tag behind it.
This is a great start here for SACKTAP. Oh, what a way to bring it back. Oh, and this is going to finish the job. Yes, it is.
That
so
hurts
quick.
like hell.
Before you even into the 82nd mark.
Dishwashing glove, do not be playing around. It's extra slippery.
Oh, we out of there. Get your eagle on, Ultron. What a way to get out that corner.
Uses the armor. See? Yo, I like this. Developments in the matchup. Sets to action. Look at that chip damage building up. Arthur definitely got a buff. Call the boys. I got a problem. What a pickup with Arthur.
Palm breaker.
Sets out the shield again. He's going to go in the box. You see Thanos like, yo, you can only keep me in here for so long. But when I get out.
Thanos did give him that information on where it was the stones. Look at, he's just comfortable in the box. Good blocking.
Look at this defense. The Time Stone has still got a lot of time left. Still gets the pickup, uses the Space Stone, and there's a tag to Arthur. He's in super armor, but I feel like you can't punish him anymore when he gets out of stone unless he might be in the corner. Oh, okay, he's good.
My man looked like he just woke up to get the mail in the morning. Oh, palm breaker.
Know your place.
Okay, SACKTAP showing signs of life. Do you see how he's not in his head? I think I can do this. All right.
He got this. All right. To the back.
So I look at the crowd. You know what? It's not that free after all. All right, we might just see Captain Marvel. No, we're going straight to it. Oh, Oh man, Filipino champ cannot just snooze now. Even though he's up 2 games, it could just slip away from his hands at any moment.
One opening. We saw what that Time Stone did. Sent out shield. Time Stone dashed through. Teleport back. He actually has options now. Using that Time Stone is definitely going to give him opportunity to open him up. And look at this. Know your place. Ow! Jesus Christ. Ultron in the back like, yo, what happened? Somebody put aluminum foil in the microwave. I am bleeding back here.
But but you know what? Such a smart pick to pick the Time Stone. Now he can actually gain some ground when Filipino champ is in his face just to reset the neutral.
Look.
And I'm liking this. Look at that, just to stay in the air just a little longer. And he's blocking his noggin. Good stuff there. He's just showing signs of life.
Has a helmet on, picks up Arthur though, catches the switch, and you know F-Champ is going to make this count. Power up down there. Get ready. Get prepared. Counter switch. Time Stone to get out. That's going to make him stop that combo. He's not going to lose that much life, but Ultron at the ready. F-Champ at the ready.
All right, Champ is definitely in Champ's favor right now. The way that he is setting up this shot. And here it goes again. It's time to guess. One last time. Let me take you to the casino. Into the dark hole. Wow, I like that. Using that pop-up, just sneaking across him on the tactical right under. Box him in. Look at POC right now. Press on Chris. Look at that. He cannot go anywhere.
Using the jab. And now you see, now you're using it too much. Champ's learning how to deal with it, and that's going to be a down Thanos. Can this happen with Arthur? Probably not. Do I want it to? Damn right.
That is if he blocks this. Oh, using that invo frame right there on the Infinity Storm to just get out of harm's way. Oh, wait a minute. Turns around.
You thought you was going to hit me, boy?
Sonic bracelet. Yo, he can actually do this. It's a possibility.
Back into it.
Oh, back up. Yes, back up. Retreat.
Joe picks him up again. Tries to use that last to get in. Still has a little time, though. Yo, he still gets to level 3. If he could get a good tag, he definitely could have caught both of them. I would have went right into level 3, especially after the storm.
All right, this is looking a little tough. You can see the Filipino champ.
He's going to get hit.
Yes. Not invo the whole way. Oh, no. I think this is tough. Now, Arthur has met his match. He's trying to go for the open up.
Oh, wow. He almost got a punish right there after the tag.
All right. Powers up and goes to the closet and put on his best
gets
suit.
the pickup with Arthur, and then he gets the drop. He's going to put him in the box.
Oh, this is going to be a little rough. And then you already heard the horns, the Ultron horn into the super. I think this is it right here, Steve.
What's going on, man? It ain't over yet.
I think it is. He's going to land. Oh, no, not
Yeah,
right.
My boy bouncing. I see you. Come on, not done. Yeah, he can get both. Oh, dude.
Get it.
Joe Marvel's still back there getting tossed in the raw launcher to take it. And F-Champ is your Battle for the Stones SoCal Regionals first champion.
But you know what, by default, as we said earlier, Filipino champ is already a champion for that event. So SACKTAP is technically your Soul Storm bearer. Good stuff to him.
He's your Space Stone bearer.
Space Stone, sorry, I'm sorry.
SACKTAP is definitely the person who takes home the Space Stone this time around. And I know you guys are wondering what's about to happen next. First off, I want you to know, Street Fighter V finals are coming up exactly after this. But we need to know where to find the next stone. And the next stone, word on the street, from what the people in the sky told me, is that it's going to be at Milan Games Week in Europe. Make sure you go, and that's where the Soul Stone will be up for grabs. So the next battle, September 29th, Milan Games Week. That's when you're going to get your chance. So I hope you guys bought your plane tickets, baby, because we got to go over to Milan to make this tournament happen. Battle for the Stones continues September 29th. But with that said and done, Yipes, you know it's always a pleasure.
Brother.
It's always a pleasure. It's been a pleasure talking to you guys at home as well.
Yes. But yo, these are my final words just to throw it out there. I'm really enjoying how this game is developing. Good stuff to all the new blood that's coming out to these tournaments and these majors to really develop their game. You already seen 2 youngins in the mix. We already had Jabril. I think I don't know exactly how old SACKTAP is, but he's pretty young, you know what I mean? But good stuff, you know, that we're seeing some fresh faces in the top 8.
That's 100% true. We are getting a lot. We're getting a lot to process and digest right now. By the time Milan Games Week come up, we're going to see a lot more tech. There's going to be a lot more players, and that is a different region. We all said the stones are up for separate grabs. You cannot get the stone if you've already been invited, so make sure you guys show up, represent. Street Fighter V Finals will be next, and that's going to be given to you by Ultra Chen, so make sure you guys stay tuned. Once again, man, it has been an absolute pleasure speaking to you guys about this Marvel. I hope to do it again. I hope to do it even more so with Yipes.
Well, you already know, baby. And let's just sign off nice and proper. I am IFC Yipes.
Tasty Steve.
We out of there. Peace and love, y'all. Be safe and have a good one. Keep on that Marvel alive. Keep that console on.
Hey.